Hello, you are listening to Beyond the Powerline Road, a podcast dedicated to providing inspirational stories about individuals and their Christian walk. I have with me two young ladies today that are involved in handing out Bibles to college students. Dana and Gina, welcome to the program.
Hello. Thank you for having us.
What do you do for a living?
So we're both orientation and mobility specialists, so we teach people who are blind and visually impaired how to use a long white cane.
And we recently just started our own business called Cain and Abel.
Okay, pretty cool. Now, when did you start handing out Bibles?
We started back in August at the UTSA campus, so the University of Texas in San Antonio.
And about how many did you distribute?
And we handed 487 Bibles.
487. How often do you hand out Bibles, and where do you hand them?
So we hand them out about twice a month. That's what we try to do.
And is it like outside, inside? Is it in the hallways? Can you tell me where you're located when you hand them out?
We hand it out at UTSA outside by the library.
Okay, is it covered?
Yes.
Okay, so basically it's covered to keep you out of the rain, and you can hand them out as people are going in and out of the library. Is that what I understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Does someone else purchase these Bibles, or do you purchase them yourselves?
So we purchase them. Sometimes we'll get a donation, but for the most part, we purchase them, and we get them from this Bibles in bulk site. And if you order 5 cases, it's free shipping, and it's about $1.19 per Bible. So then it comes out to like $238 for 200 Bibles.
Cool. And what kind of Bible are you handing out? Is it a New Testament, or is it a full Bible, or what is it?
It's a full Bible, and it's the New King James Version.
Okay, good. And so an overall expense for someone looking to do a similar work would be about what?
$238.
Okay, and that would just get them started, and they just have to take the Bible somewhere and go. Is that correct?
That's correct. But we also print out these things called tracts that tell you like how to be saved, things like that.
Okay. And what prompted you to start doing this?
Well, we always feel like we haven't been doing enough evangelism like God called us to do. So we decided to step out of a comfort zone and start to work for God by handing out Bibles.
So what was the first time handing them out like?
It was pretty scary, but after you hand out the first couple, it started to get a lot more easier.
Did you ever have anybody try to stop you?
There was one time when some cops pulled me along to the side while Gina was talking to a student, and they were wondering what we were doing because they had, I guess, another organization that said they were from a church, but they were kind of fear-mongering people, so they wanted to make sure we weren't that group, and then they let us continue once we assured them that we were just from a local church.
And do they check on you from time to time?
No, they do not.
Oh, well, good. So it's kind of like no harassment. Everybody seems to be pretty pleasant, it sounds like. How about the students? You ever have students that are surprised that you're there, to put it nicely?
Yeah, some students will stop us and ask us questions. Like some might just ignore us or say, "Oh no, thank you, I already have a Bible." But most students seem pretty pleasant.
Well, that's nice. That is nice. So no student has ever just jumped up and down and yelled?
No, not yell at us.
Okay, that is good to know. So let's say that there are individuals out there that want to get started in doing some sort of evangelistic work like this. What sort of advice would you give those individuals?
Well, to be honest, you just kind of have to do it. Because, there's no easy way to evangelize. It's always going to be scary at first. You're going to have to step out of your comfort zone. But I would just say, just start by praying to God to guide you, and then just do it.
All right. Well, thank you. Do you have any additional words of wisdom for us?
We just want to encourage anyone to try to get out there and start their work.
Remember this, that it's the work for God, so God will be pleased by you by doing this.
Okay. Thank you, ladies. I sure appreciate it. I hope you get really well. Do you have a goal for how many Bibles you'd like to get out by the end of the year, by after 365 days of doing this?
No, I have not set a goal.
Okay, so
I'm thinking 800.
800? Okay, that would be really neat. All right, well, thank you, and I hope you get to your 800 goal. Have a good evening.
You too.
You too.